Let's go.
Two on the plant side. Here. Come back.
Lethal out.
He's got shots, apparently. What makes the castle run?
Enemies have been wiped out.
I'll be right back.
Nicely done.
Hello everyone, Griffin here, coming at you with some Lancer gameplay, and today we're going to talk about the Rogue Rising Rogue changes. So let's head over and check it out. So yes, I am feeling a bit under the weather. Yes, I do sound like my voice is about 10 times deeper than it should be, and I apologize for that. But we're going to talk about the Rogue Rising Rogue changes. So they did the Rogue Rising live stream like a week after the new season came out with all the changes to speed and toughness and perk changes and all that stuff. Then they said that they didn't want to release any balance changes because there was like a hot fix that was coming out that was addressing some of these balance changes and things like that. They wanted to see how everything lined up so that they could make the appropriate changes when they needed to. So they never released these notes until the update actually came out. So let's talk about the update just a little bit. So for Runway, the cash from her ability has been changed from $500 to $0. So now whenever you hit the briefcase that Runway throws out, she will no longer get a cash benefit from that. Talk about that a little bit later. Lancer. So Lancer has been performing exceedingly well and has blown past other players' ability to track her. To address this, we have brought down her perks and ability. So for her changes, Epic Quick Hands has been replaced with Epic Bounce Back. Legendary Evade has been replaced with Legendary Gunsmith. Her ability speed has been changed from 20% down to 10%, and the ability charge time changed from 45 down to 55 seconds. Dahlia, they replaced the smoke grenades with the APS systems. Umbra, they replaced smoke grenades with the tear gas grenades. And Dallas replaced Rare Berserker with Rare Stalker and added Epic Quick Hands. So there's quite a few rogue changes that came in this update, and some of these changes really to me don't make a whole lot of sense. Some of them are okay, some of them are kind of hit and miss. So we'll start at the top here. Runway, cash from ability changed from $500 down to $0. So we talked about this in a previous video where Rome, you know, they banned Runway from the tournament because of how powerful she is. They said that there was some massive Runway changes that were going to be coming in one of the future updates. This doesn't seem to be it, because changing the cash from $500 down to $0 feels like it is nothing, and it is a pointless change for them to make. There are way more problems with Runway than changing the cash value that you actively get from other players, from one other player every time you throw the briefcase down from 500 to 0. It seems like it doesn't make sense. It seems like they should have just kept it in the game. It just doesn't compute. Like, there's so many more problems with Runway, but we're gonna make it to where she makes less money. Okay, whatever. For Lancer, so they got rid of Evade. They gave her a Legendary Gunsmith. So with Lancer having the 5-star speed, I feel like, and we'll go into this in another video where I talk about the toughness nerf, but to me it felt like they should have brought the speed level down a little bit, same way that they did with toughness, and they could have left her as is. Now, I don't understand this line. Lancer has been performing exceedingly well. So yes, she has the ability to get around the map a lot quicker. She has the ability to flank a lot quicker, but she's also a little bit more fragile. So you can basically burn her down very, very quickly, even though she has the ability to get in and out of gunfights. Like, that's just the way that she's got to be played now, and I don't feel like I've played against any Lancers that have taken full advantage of what her kit actually offered. Now they're changing her kit up a little bit. You know, Epic Quick Hands is replaced with Epic Bounce Back. Okay, so she's going to have a little bit more survivability because she's going to be able to start regaining her health just a little bit faster. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit faster. They took away Evade, but they gave her Gunsmith. So the genius that came up with this idea, we need to sit down and have a conversation, because we went into this on the broadcast basically saying that the problem isn't the weapon balance for the weapons. The problem is the perk, right? Gunsmith allows the tier. It also allows the arbitrator to get 3 shots out of it. So you're going to give a broken character a broken perk so that she can be even more broken. So arbitrator meta possibly coming back. Thank you, High Res. Thank you, First Watch Games. Great job. Ability speed change from 20% down to 10%. I've played with her since then, and like in this video right here, and you can definitely tell that they reduce the speed on it, but you're still very, very quick. You can still get around the map very quickly. And, at the end of the day, like, it does something, but it doesn't do enough. I feel like most of the people that are having problems tracking Lancer are people that have aim assist, or people that are specifically playing on controller, or people that are not expecting her to be there. I think that it's not about the tracking, it's about the fact that she can get where she needs to get very quickly. And with evade being taken out, then that's okay. With the ability speed change, that's okay. That kind of brings her down a little bit more and brings her more in line with where she needs to be, but she's still going to have that blowout potential because she's got Gunsmith now at a legendary level. So I don't know. And the ability charge time was changed from 45 to 55 seconds. I primarily play Demolition. Get rid of the rechargeable abilities. Like, I know that they've kind of like tweaked it and changed it enough to where like certain people you can get your abilities back, certain people you can't. Just take it out on respawn modes. Who cares? You're just in there having a good time. Who cares? You're not playing like anything super tactical or competitive at that point. So it's fine. It is what it is. With Dahlia, they replaced the smoke grenade with the APS. I've seen a ton of people online talking about, why did you take the smokes away from Dahlia? Why did you take the smokes away from Dahlia and give her the APS systems? This is one of those changes that I'm like, we'll see how it plays out. To me, it makes sense that, they give her an APS because she is a support. And to me, a support is able to get up, throw something out that tactically out, whether it be the smoke or the APS system, that denies enemies the ability to shoot you while you're rezzing someone. So you basically get the same effect with both of them. One, you just deny, incoming utility from the enemies. And then one is just a smoke grenade that just does smoke grenade stuff. And with Fixer being as popular as he is now, it really doesn't make a difference if you have smoke grenades or not. With Umbra, they replaced the smoke grenades with tear gas, so the tear gas feels way better now than it did whenever the game was first released. It's got quite a few buffs and changes over the last couple of years, and I'm okay with this change. I feel like if you pair the Umbra tear gas with the Umbra spider, with the DMR changes that actually came with this update, then I think that Umbra's going to be a very, very good rogue if people will take advantage of that tear gas grenade. It sucks not having smoke grenades, but what it feels like to me is they're gearing up to do like gadget mastery. At least with the non-lethal gadgets. That's my personal takeaway from this, since they're moving some of this stuff around. To me, it feels like they are making these changes that is going to gear everybody up for gadget mastery. That's just my opinion. So for Dallas, they replaced Rare Berserker with Rare Stalker, and they added Epic Quick Hands. So Berserker is one of those perks that I never really picked up all that much, same with Stalker. So this doesn't really affect me all that much, but it does allow him to ADS and move around the map fairly quickly. And it would make sense if Dallas had padded steps, but he no longer has padded steps. So to me, this is just one of those changes where I feel like a lot of competitive players would prioritize Stalker in order to get around the map fairly quickly while ADSing with Dallas. And since they took it away, they're bringing it back and they're getting rid of Berserker in the process. And then they're giving him Epic Quick Hands to allow him to reload a little bit quicker and also swap his weapons around. But those are the rogue changes. Like I said, there's some questionable changes in here. There's some stuff that really don't make any sense. There's some stuff that makes a little bit more sense than others, but it felt like they needed to do something with some of the characters. So they just threw something at the wall, saw what stick, and this is what we got. So be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Also, be sure to check the description for links to Facebook, Discord, and Twitter. Those are the places to contact me. And if you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, on Thursdays from 8 until 11 p.m., I should be streaming here on YouTube. If life doesn't get in the way, sometimes that does happen, and I apologize for that. Then also on Sundays from 10 a.m. until we get tired, my wife and I will be streaming over here. If life doesn't get in the way, sometimes that does happen, and I apologize for that. But if you're interested, please stop by and say hello. Thanks for watching, guys.
All the way, end up all the way in my backfield, dude. Hello, I am Gimli. Oh, what a fucking bitch. There you go.
Another Turcon.
We've been wiped out. Run it again.
It's B. Or I saw a cannon over here on B. It looks like he might be going towards mid.
I jumped.
No, somebody's near here.
Yeah, I hear somebody. Yep.
I'm dead. Because I can't hurt this guy. Yeah, but I'm tired of having my cursor on people.
I'm coming.
He's fucking half.
Enemies have been wiped out. First round on me.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
like you did before.
Yeah, it was really bad. At one point. Really are?
They're coming this way. They're
I'm
coming
so
to
good, I
A.
missed every shot.
Here comes Cannon. He's going straight to bomb site.
Every time! He's about to kill me.
Behind me. He used his ability. We're good.
He did. He used his ability.
Dude's at the back.
What?
Dude! This is insane! With the fucking double burn.
He's up here. She's
Yeah.
going with him.
You are
Good shit.
easy.
Good shit, guys.
There are no limits, only obstacles to fly over.
Cool. I wish that you could like get different type of like end screen emotes and stuff, you know? That'd be kind of cool.
You're asking too much, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
Hey.
I know. What am I
Yes.
thinking?
Add it eventually, I bet.
I mean, they could
When they
sell
realize
them.
that'll be a way to, yeah, it's exactly it. Once they realize they can sell them, they're like, oh yeah, we could just do like little emotes that they could have for their victory screen.
They could put them in battle passes. I mean,